Good day, everyone. My name is Dari Shion. I'm the Vice Principal of Moral Executive School. I'm here to discuss the theme for the week, which is focus. What is focus? To be focused means to be totally absorbed in one's objective. Focus means to pay or give special attention to a particular thing. Focus means to concentrate absolutely. Focus is required to reach our full potential. When you are focused, you will get the results and you will accomplish your goal faster. The key to achieving success is to set your mind fully on the task. With determination, that is focus. Where you focus your attention, you create strength and momentum. The opposite of focus is distraction. It's a major enemy of success. The first law of success is concentration, and concentration is focus. It means to bend all your energies to one point, looking neither to the left or to the right. It means to have a target. Now, to all learners and the young ones, I advise you to focus on your strengths and eliminate everything that is holding you back. One of the mistakes I discovered that students make today, or people make today, is the trap of majoring in the minors. They become distracted by good but less important activity. I have my own way of eliminating this distraction. As an educator, I make sure that I major in the major. I don't look at my weakness, I focus on my strengths. Now, as an educator, I'm not supposed to be doing any other thing apart from educating people. Now, it will be a mistake for me to venture into things that has nothing to do with my line, which is imparting knowledge. So I used to tell other colleagues or educators like mine, instead of this going into trades that doesn't boost your area, better stay on that little way. And before you know it, it will become big. It may not be big now, but as you concentrate on it, very soon it will become big. Now, like I just said, I make sure I eliminate things that are less important. For example, now, as a mathematician, I make sure what I do most of the time is calculation. So if you are on your field all the time, you will master it. Just like Rick Warren said, he said, a diffuse light has no power at all. But when you focus a light on a particular thing continuously, it can break a beam. When you are doing the same thing all the time, it becomes part of you. Now, another word that can also be used for focus is persistence, because when you are doing something continuously, it becomes part of you. And that's where the word division of labor comes in economics. Now, what you are doing all the time, I'm doing this particular thing all the time, I become a master in it and focus on it. So what I do to reduce stress or to master it is to make sure I stay on my feet.
Is there any specific technique that you use to find yourself when you're mindful?
Okay, as a human being, we cannot do without being distracted, but there should be techniques. There should be ways by which we guide ourselves. And what are the ways I use as an educator and as a leader? I make sure I follow the steps and footsteps of people that have gone ahead of me by noticing the way they do their things. I make sure I attend seminars, workshops that has to do with my area, like leadership workshop, for example. Now, so it makes somebody to be focused. If you can't be in this system and you are also found in the marketplace selling something, it will distract you. Just like one of my friends, I used to tell him, this thing will not help you. After leaving school, you go into barbing and you spend a lot of time there. No time to sit down to study. So, if you want to be perfect and want to excel in your field, you must make sure you stay there continuously.
So what happens when you yourself develop? Improve your focus,
now, as an educator, we have to impact knowledge. So there are habits that we should cultivate. And personally, the habit is reading habits. Someone said, if you want to be a leader, you must be a reader. So reading habit is one of the things that has improved me as a leader. And the same thing I tell my predecessors and everyone that follow me, that reading and more reading is one of the habits. And to add to that, it is careful studying of people that have gone ahead. So it makes us to be focused. It makes the work to be easy. And that is really special.
Thank you. So what can you do for students?
Now to young ones and the learners, I used to advise them, and I will keep on advice that they should eliminate those little things that doesn't really matter. Now, it's a pity nowadays that schools want the population to increase by bringing in various activities. I'm not against that, but we should not let the student be carried away by less important things. They should focus on the main reason why they are in school, which is what to study. I'm not against sport, I'm not against every other activity, but they should focus more on the most important aspects of their study. By so doing, they really get. Now, you can't be a first-class student by being distracted by some little things. First-class students are people that focus on their line and area. I wish I'm a first-class student. But when I was in school, I was distracted. I was a volleyball player. In fact, a particular time, we were playing somewhere and test was going on in school. And there's no way they can repeat the test. So, I was not focused. A first-class student will not go on such trip when test is going.